So 2 weekends ago, Mac and I decided to take a spontaneous trip to Capitol Reef National Park, and this is how it went. The nice thing about Capitol Reef is that you don't need to pay to be in the national park or to go on any of the hikes, so we were able to drive right in and get started with our first hike of the day, which was Hickman Bridge. I think the coolest thing about hiking these trails right now is that it's super empty. We saw maybe 4 or 5 people, and it's just been, we've had the whole trail to ourselves. It's incredible, and it's just beautiful. We made it to the arch. It's so beautiful.
So that it's a lot more clear that you're you. But don't kill yourself, you know? Gotta find that balance.
So we're coming to the end of the trail. The beginning and end, it's a giant loop. Super easy, just flat walking. But I loved it. I don't know about you, honey, but it was amazing. It was 10 out of 10, super easy. It's labeled moderate, but it's a lot easier and just a fun hike. It was really great to just introduce us to the park, especially after driving for 3.5 hours to get here. So definitely recommend doing this trail. It was super fun and just beautiful the whole time. I just love the red rock. It's amazing. So after we got done with the hike, we went on a beautiful scenic drive that was 8 to 10 miles throughout the rest of the park. It was amazing. I highly recommend doing it. It was so beautiful, and you just see everything that the park has to offer. You see the Capitol Dome, you get to see just some beautiful rock formations, and when you get to the end, you are just surrounded by these beautiful rocks, and there was snow and greenery, and it was just so nice and definitely such a great break from the hike that we had just went on. So if you are looking for something that's not super strenuous and just shows you the majesty of the park, I highly recommend taking the scenic drive. It was just incredible. After the scenic drive, we had decided to do one more hike that day, and it was to the Cassidy Arch. We'd heard really good things about it, and it's one of those things that people have said you have to go if you're going to Capitol Reef. And so we started up it. It was really smooth at the very beginning because we were going through a wash, so the ground was pretty much flat. We were just walking, and I was enjoying the snow. Can we just appreciate how gorgeous snow looks against red rock? It's incredible, just so amazing. So anyway, just thought I would say, love the snow. And then all of a sudden we were hiking up the literal side of the mountain straight up. And again, I am not an experienced hiker, so I was pretty much dying the whole time. I don't know if you guys can really see that, but it's very high. and I'm terrified of heights. This is very nerve-wracking, but I'm sure it'll be good. It'll be fun when we get there.
God's country.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're a little confused right now, but there's not a view of the arch up here. It's just a really gorgeous view of, you know, like the area. So hopefully we find it. I don't know, we'll figure this out. I'm just very, very tired. It was a long hike up here, so we'll figure it out. We're gonna try to find it. So here's hoping. We could not find the arch anywhere, and we were just kind of disappointed. I mean, especially me, like I was dying, sweating. I was like, oh my gosh, we went all this way, we came 3.5 miles and there's still no arch. Like, where is this thing? Eventually, this amazing lady, just the hero of the day, this lady in lime, totally like saved our trip.
In here when there's been snow and ice, so you know, careful.
Yeah.
But that's it right there.
Oh wow, yeah. Good thing you guys didn't leave.
Oh my gosh,
I probably would have.
We did it.
Hello. We made it to the top. Look over there.
Woohoo!
It literally just appears out of nowhere. It's like on your left-hand side, and it's just beautiful. You get to walk across this little bridge, and you get to stand right on top of the arch, and it was so cool. I was just amazed, and I couldn't believe that it was literally just hiding right under our noses. That's where we started, all the way down there. We're working our way back. We did it! We're almost to the car.
Solid ground.
Yes.
Solid ground. Hi guys, it's day 2 of Capitol Reef, aka the last day we're here. But today we're gonna go do one of the slot canyons that are around here. There's 3 of them, but we're choosing between Cottonwood and Burrow. We're choosing between the 2 of those. So we're gonna go to the ranger in the visitor center and ask what they would prefer, which one they like better. But yeah, should be super fun today. And we all know it would not be a national park vacation with all of the maps that you use to figure out where on earth you are in the park. So we ended up choosing Cottonwood Wash with the ranger's recommendation. We might also do Burrow, but we'll see if that ends up happening. But this is supposed to be kind of like the prettier one of the 2. The one nice thing right now, given that it's kind of still winter, there's only one other car in the lot with us right now, so we're literally probably one of 3 hikers that are going on this like trail, which is really awesome. I'm excited. This is my first slot canyon ever, so hopefully it works out with us. I don't know, it'll be fun. We got to the narrow part. eventually we got to the one point of the Slot Canyon that we had heard about, which is this boulder. Now in videos that I took, it doesn't look as tall, but believe me, like, it was taller than I was, and very, very difficult to climb over. You had to like prop yourself up, and honestly I would not have been able to get up if Mac hadn't like lifted me up off the ground so I could get on top of it. And poor Mac was trying to climb over it and kept trying to figure it out, and eventually just said screw it and just tried to lift himself up. Unfortunately, when he did that, his pants decided to give out. So the rest of the hike, Mac had a pretty big rip in his pants because he had tried to climb up. Again, very grateful we had the entire canyon to ourselves, otherwise that would have been very sad. So he got up this boulder, and you kind of get to the end point where you can't go any further, and to be honest, you get to have like a little more Slot Canyon, but I don't know if the boulder was, or climbing up the boulder was completely worth it. So if you get to that point and you are hiking that canyon, I would just turn back around because you've kind of seen all the cool parts anyways. Sorry for the lighting, it got really dark because I was talking for way too long. But I hope you enjoyed that video of just watching Mac and I explore Capitol Reef for a couple days. Like I said before, this is going to be our first of hopefully 9 national parks this year, and I could not be more excited just to kind of share and become better at making videos of these great parks. So if you want to see more, go ahead and click that subscribe button. And if you want to just see more of Mac and I's day-to-day shenanigans, you can go ahead and follow me on my Instagram. I post daily stories, so you'll be sure to see all of the crazy stuff and just college life. So I wish you all a great week, and I will hopefully see you guys in the next video. Bye!